Folks, over the weekend, there was a rather disturbing article in the Herald that really concerned me a long way, but also I believe some of Vaughan's friends have been quite concerned about it as well. And it was where a Maori leader actually went into the Herald and said that she was offended that the Prime Minister would honour the Queen, Queen Elizabeth, our Queen. And I would find that unsettling. So, Vaughan, you're as a proud Maori, I'd be very interested to know your views on that. Do you support what she said?
Max, I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity. So what do I think? To kick off, I'll be clear. I love the Māori Party, a party born out of the failed 2005 Labour government attempt to shaft all Māori by stealing the foreshore and seabed. 2005, Māori Party saved the day. That said, a 17-year history has been a mix of rocks and diamonds. And the rocks were mainly egotistical behaviour by party members who, to be frank, their egos exceeded their ability. That eventually led to their capitulation in 2017. So here we are, 2022, Waitangi Day. Deb Ngāti Wapaka coughs up a rock when it could have been, and it actually should have been, a diamond. Waitangi Day has a colourful history of cheap shot, $2 shop, opportunism and grandstanding. The Māori Party is calling for the Queen to be removed as head of state. We be divorced from the crown. That sort of talk will get Māori nowhere. And in terms of Māori, I will inject some valuable context. Deb Ngāti Wapaka does not speak for all Māori. Far from it. She speaks for 33,632 voters from last year's election. 33,632 votes is 1.2% of the total 2.9 million votes cast last year. That is who Deb speaks for, 1.2% of the voter base. Which brings me to my issue, Max. You see, in what is almost pure irony, the date February 6 is shared by both our founding document, Te Tiriti, and the beginning of the Queen's reign on February 6, 1952. So the most important thing Deb Ngāti Wapaka can do on the 70th anniversary for the Queen on Waitangi Day is piss on her parade by saying we should get rid of her and kick the crown for touch. Apart from bad manners, disrespectfulness, it's a display of naivety. By going down the let's get rid of the Queen rabbit hole, Deb Ngāti Wapaka missed the opportunity to actually reassure and inspire all New Zealanders exactly what we are as a people. You see, Max, you and I, we are treaty partners. And you know what that means, Max? It means it's not about what's mine and what's yours. It's about how do we make this work? Deb talking smack will get her nowhere. Coughing up rocks will get her nowhere. You see, Max, every day should be Waitangi Day in New Zealand because every day is that we accept that Te Tiriti is our founding document. So there's no question there. It's a national treasure. So let's start treating it like one. You know, instead of disrespecting and trying to be New Zealand's very own self-styled Winnie Mandela, Deb, get out of here. Max, if we cannot look each other in the eye and agree that Te Tiriti is our founding document and that we will honour it, if we can get that part right as treaty partners, then there is hope, okay? And you know, one day we will see the fruits of Māoridom actually walking the talk in terms of self-management, self-determination, self-governance. These are real things. There is nothing to fear in any of that. So my message to every New Zealander out there, every Kiwi, let's make this work. Does that make sense, bro? Over to you.
Oh, mate, more than sense. You know, Vaughan, you really do impress me because what you've actually said here is it's rational, clear thinking, and it really is a formula to try and resolve some of these ugly disparities that are causing rifts in our community. And Vaughan, with your attitude, you'll get there. Now, mate, I tell you why I respect you so much, because you're going to upset a lot of people within your own fraternity just on what you said. But the facts are, you said it, and what you're saying is actually, I think, really, really right. And it's something we should respect each other. If I saw your Maori king, I would respect him. I would actually give him the honor of a chair and sit quietly and listen to what he had to say with respect. And I would expect our queen to be treated much the same. But to be said that it was an insult to her that the queen was even mentioned, let alone even was present at such an honorable thing. And the queen has done a lot of service for us. You know, at 95, she's doing a fantastic job. But look, putting that aside, mate, my respect for you is way up there. And I think you would be a great leader to try and resolve the outstanding issues in our community. Thanks, Vaughan, for everything you do, buddy.